some edge trimming at night. My mower managed to free itself, so update. However, I mapped it all the way into this dirt, and it's not getting that. I instructed it to go all the way in, almost up to the rocks. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's a bit frustrating. This isn't even up to the fence. So it's doing okay. Let's see what happens when it gets over there by the deck and the real fence. And this is what I expected. I don't understand why it's navigating away from what? It's supposed to go all the way up. All the way up there. It's not. Sometimes it does. Most of the time it doesn't. Why would you do that? Just missed everything, bro. Just missed that part. I mean, we'll see after about, this is only day 2. After 2 weeks' time, what it's missing, what it's managing to get. Should be getting closer to the edge. It's not. I mean, honestly, any mower can get that if it can just drive over a normal Navimotion. Oh boy, it's been a late night. It's after midnight here. What are you doing? Supposed to get all this. Just missed the whole thing. I have all that mapped. Yep, come back up. It's supposed to go now around the fence. And then here, it's supposed to drive over there. Now let's see how close it gets. Close. But not close enough. I mean, any robot mower can get that, to be honest with you. Why would I pay all that? Now it's driving over here, which is good. It's supposed to go way over the curb. No, it's not going over the curb. I mapped the whole thing driving up. One tire was over this time. Now it goes back. Why? I always get a segue or something. This is pathetic. I mean, this. Thought it would be better. At least it gets stuck less, but it's just a god awful trying to cut the edge. Gets somewhat close, and it's not too bad. I'll take that. I like that logic. Let's see how close it gets to the line here. So there we go. It started out where I said it to go. No. Now it's staying away. It's getting close. It's doing okay. It's doing okay. I mean, I don't understand the logic, but it's doing okay. Staying relatively close to the fence. I like that. Starting to win me over again. I don't understand why it's so much easier for it to maintain the edge here. I mean, that's not bad. It's maybe an inch, 2 inches it's missing. There's no other mower is going to get that close. And you're supposed to go to the wall and then back. No, not even close. I mean, I mapped it all the way down to the end. It misses this big patch. Whoa, where are you going? Supposed to be up against the edge. Completely misses that. Ugh, disappointing. Where are you going? It's supposed to be over there, to the edge. Just totally ignored it. Went that away. Now it's supposed to ride over the edge again, just like, there we go. There you go. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. I know you're capable of it. There we go. That's what I got you for. Come on. Over the edge. Not bad, not bad. Why'd you leave? Now what? You going back? Sees that block and drives away from it, although it's supposed to follow the contours. I guess this is the second pass of the edge trimming. We'll go a little bit further out from the wall. And I have smart trimming on, I believe. I do want to see if it gets stuck in that corner again where it just chewed up my grass and was like, hey, cool, dude. I'm going to sit here for 5 minutes and just do absolutely nothing but tear up your grass. Yeah, it's a little bit further away. It's supposed to, whoa, where are you going? This is not part of the mapping. The mapping stopped here because I knew I had new grass. What are you doing? What are you doing, mister? Alright, the true test is going to be when it actually and this isn't even close. It's supposed to be up over this yellow thing. What are you doing here, bro? I mean, it does great along the deck, and then this is just abysmal. Let's see if it gets stuck again. You can see right where it got stuck last time. Destroyed the grass there. I gotta plant new grass seed there tomorrow. At least again, didn't get stuck yet. Seem to have turned the corner. Oh boy. Yes, I guess for pass number 2. It's gonna be a bit further out. Let's see what it does. I mean, that's a decent cut. It's just the edges are awful. And for this money, no, this is a $2,000+ robot. I expect better. Yeah, it's not getting anywhere close to the edge. I mean, the only thing is it cuts at 3.5, which I like. I'd rather cut at 4. That's why I like the motion. It's a better alternative. Yeah, this isn't even worth watching at this point. It's not going anywhere near. I mean, really. It didn't even get in the dirt last time. Now it's getting maybe 3-4 inches away if we're lucky. Any mower can do this. Any mower can get close to my fence over there. The only thing it has an advantage of is right along there. And that's, I mean, great, but that's only maybe 25% of this top portion. And it's not doing as it's supposed to be. My E18 would ride over that with 2 wheels and that little Belgian block fake looking stuff. It would ride over it. It would try its best, and it would, I mean, I give it credit. If you told it to go somewhere, it went there. And it did its best and said, you know what? Balls to the wall. Let's go. So cut a little bit more. Let's see if it gets the path that it missed last time. Better, but it needs to get that path right over there that it missed. Nope, went right by it. Nope, no. Didn't really get it. Ignored it again. And at least it's fluid. The other one would get stuck constantly, the front wheel drive. This thing is probably twice as fast because it can just continue cutting and cutting and cutting. And it stops periodically. Just change the direction it's going in. There you go. Come on, go over the little curb. No, go over the curb. Ah, come on, dude. Nope. You'll hear if it's cutting new grass. It's just kind of humming along. Has the capability. It's just the software sucks. I don't like the software whatsoever, honestly. I think I'll like the Motion software better, even though it won't cut as close. Software is going to be, I mean, light years ahead of this. I'm really trying to give it a chance. Not only did I give the front wheel drive one a chance for about a month, I'm going to give this one a chance for a couple weeks. Let's see how close it gets this time. The other one, it went right up to the wall. Past 2, it's... Alright, I see what it's doing here. Not even worth my time following, so... Be back with the rest of this review when it's daytime, and you can see it cut the actual lawn, not just edge around, which is... I know everyone wants a preview and wants to see kind of what the latest is. This is early June software firmware updates, but still not ready for prime time. Worx, do better. So this is day 2 with the Worx 4-wheel drive version, and this is the second time this has happened. It cut most of the lawn and it got stuck by my swing set and did the same exact motion. I don't even know what it's looking at. It's been probably 5 minutes and it's tearing up my lawn going back and forth. The UFI never did this. I have to give the UFI credit. So much smarter. I mean, it makes me wish that I was going to buy it back. Sad as that is. It took forever to cut the lawn and it couldn't cut at night, but this thing is just pathetic. It's a lot smoother, a lot quieter. It seems to do a better job cutting than the UFI and even the front wheel drive Worx Landroid, but I mean, if I come back here and it doesn't find its way to the dock, charge, and finish cutting, I'm guessing it's just going to keep doing this until the battery runs out for the next 45 minutes and hopefully go home. Although if I find it here in the morning, that's it. I'm washing it, putting it back in the box. 2 days later, off it goes. I have no words. This thing is just very sad. Sitting here watching it, just, you've had 5 years, how many years Worx, and this is what your software does. You call it intelligent. I mean, AI vision. This is pathetic. There's nothing in front of it. I mean, it's completely empty. Yeah, it's a very sad state of affairs, and this may be, I'll probably do a video overall, maybe if it gets out of here, and hey, give you a quick review of my thoughts before I send it back. And another failed POS Worx. Oh boy, back to the drawing board again. So for the not so great part of the Worx Landroid 4-wheel drive model, I'm going to point out to this as my example, and you'll see on my screen here, this thing stopped working at 11:30 in the morning, and of course I was in a meeting, didn't have time to come outside and figure out where he died. And within 20 minutes, he shut off. No chance to move him. Then I was like, oh, great. So here I am. It's about 10:30 at night, and he's stuck. His dock is right there. It's kind of challenging to see, but yeah, he lost about 8 hours of cutting time because I couldn't just go on my app quickly and within 20 minutes, I couldn't touch my phone. I couldn't get on my screen, but again, I didn't have the bandwidth to go outside. I could have done it from my desk, even if it had Bluetooth, or wonderful, it was Wi-Fi enabled like my old UFI. But here we are, and this is the situation that we're facing, and I really was sold on him. I love the fact that he did a fantastic job cutting my yard. At the same time, this action required at mower, like, dude, just let me go on the Bluetooth and drive him around. I mean, he got stuck on like a little tiny piece of this plastic look-alike Belgian block. Should be a no-brainer to move him around, but I really don't understand the way Worx designs their app. It's like minimalist Tesla screen, but there's no functionality. Tesla screen is just one little screen, but I mean, it's amazing what you get inside there. I mean, the AI couldn't find his dock, gave up and got stuck. I don't really have any words, so it's tough because he was going strong for about a week. I was having him cut nonstop from dusk till dawn for the past 5+ days, and he gets stuck at all. I think he got stuck once, and I took the other video, which of course you'll see as one of the downsides to him tearing up my lawn. But I mean, he was going 3.5, and my lawn looked pretty good. And I'll do another tour around my lawn and have how he cuts the lawn, just what his patterns are, what you should expect. But this is one of the reasons, and probably the reason I'm going to send him back and going to get a Lupa 3. So you can see my lawn here. For the positive part, look at that. Brilliant. 3.5 inch cut. He goes out there, takes 1 day to cut this. It's about 0.3 of an acre, 12,000 square feet, give or take. And he does a wonderful job. No questions asked. Cuts, goes home, charges, comes back. Doesn't get stuck unless it's by the dock. Now that I don't understand. Maybe I need to open the other door, but at the same time, this has never been an issue for the Eufy or the old Worx. Never got stuck there. Had him for about 3 weeks. This one just kind of boggles my mind. So yeah, more to revisit at a later point in time, but just wanted to point this out. And to all you other potential Worx owners or individuals who are interested in purchasing one, know this is what you're getting yourself into. Can't adjust it from the app. 20 minutes it shuts itself off, and the app is just complete garbage. And I'll go through the app in depth on one of my kind of what's not to like about it segments. So thanks again. Let's keep going.